Hello everyone, welcome back to Relax History AI. Every era gives rise to extraordinary individuals, thinkers, artists, and reformers who transformed the world around them. From Al-Ghazali, Diderot, and Sophie Germain, to Rimski Korsakov, Raphael, and Domingo Sarmiento. They left lasting marks on human knowledge and culture. Though separated by centuries, they shared the same drive to enlighten, to create, and to challenge the world. Today, thanks to AI technology, these faces return, vivid and lifelike, as if you were witnessing history come to life. Who would you like to meet next? Leave a comment. Your favorite figure may appear in the next episode. Note: the images and audio in this video are not original footage, but have been recreated with AI using reliable historical sources. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
Number 1.
Domingo Faustino Sarmiento, 1811. 1888, an outstanding Argentine president, writer, and educator, believed that education was the only path to progress. During his presidency, 1868, 1874, he expanded schools, reformed curricula, and promoted immigration to modernize the country. His work Facundo reflected the struggle between civilization and backwardness. His legacy still echoes today.
Number 2.
Garcilaso de la Vega, El Inca, 1539-1616, was a mestizo writer of Inca and Spanish descent, the first to chronicle Peru's history from a native perspective. Born in Cusco, he absorbed both Andean culture and European thought. After settling in Spain in 1561, he wrote Comentarios Reales de los Incas, a classic that bridged two worlds. He died in Córdoba in 1616. His name and ideas live on in the legacy of Latin American literature.
Number 3.
Nana Asma'u, 1793-1864, was a distinguished Fulani Muslim scholar, poet, and educator, daughter of the founder of the Sokoto Caliphate. She spoke many languages and used poetry to teach ethics, history, and Islamic principles. She founded Yan Taru, a network of female teachers who traveled widely to spread knowledge and promote social justice. Her legacy lives on as a symbol of enlightenment and the empowerment of women in the Islamic world of Africa.
Number 4.
Rimski Korsakov, 1844-1908, was a renowned Russian composer and a member of the Five, a group dedicated to creating a distinct Russian musical identity. A master of orchestration, he composed celebrated works such as Scheherazade, Capriccio Espagnol, and Flight of the Bumblebee. Beyond composing, he was a highly influential professor, shaping generations of composers. His legacy helped define modern Russian classical music and remains central to the country's musical heritage.
Number 5.
Raphael, 1483–1520, was a brilliant Italian Renaissance painter and architect, known for his elegant and harmonious style. As one of the three great masters, alongside Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci, he created masterpieces like the School of Athens and gentle Madonna paintings. As the architect of St. Peter's Basilica, Raphael died suddenly at 37, leaving behind a radiant legacy that shaped Western aesthetics for centuries.
Number 6.
Vlad the Impaler, 1431, circa 1476, also known as Vlad III, or Vlad Tepes, was the Prince of Wallachia, notorious for his cruelty and for impaling enemies, a symbol of resistance against the Ottoman invasion. He terrified much of Europe with his brutal methods. His image later inspired the fictional character Dracula. Though controversial, Vlad is remembered as a national hero in Romania for defending the country's sovereignty at all costs.
Number 7.
Michael the Brave, 1558–1601, was the famed ruler of Wallachia and the first to unite Wallachia, Transylvania, and Moldavia in 1600. With military brilliance and courage, he became a symbol of Romania's struggle for unity and independence. Though the union was short-lived, his legacy lives on in history as a fearless hero who defied the Ottoman Empire and foreign domination.
Number 8.
Usman dan Fodio, 1754–1817, was a renowned Islamic scholar, a religious reformer, and an outstanding Fulani leader in West Africa. He launched the Jihad, 1804 to 1808, that overthrew the Hausa kingdoms and established the vast Sokoto Caliphate in northern Nigeria. With hundreds of works on theology and social justice, he promoted Islamic education and Sharia governance. His legacy reshaped West African politics and continues to leave a profound impact to this day.
Number 9.
Al-Ghazali, 1058-1111, a great Persian scholar and theologian, was a towering intellectual of medieval Islam. After a spiritual crisis, he abandoned prestige to seek inner truth. His masterpiece, Ihya Ulum al-Din, blended theology, jurisprudence, and Sufi mysticism within Sunni orthodoxy. With sharp intellect and reformist spirit, he shaped Islamic thought for centuries and continues to influence the Muslim world to this day.
Number 10.
Charles Garnier, 1825-1898, a distinguished French architect, best known for the Opera Garnier, an opulent temple of the arts in the neo-Baroque style. Winner of the Grand Prix de Rome in 1848, he spent 14 years completing this masterpiece, from 1861 to 1875, a radiant symbol of the 19th century and the Second Empire. With marble, gilding, and intricate sculpture, Garnier helped define the aesthetic of Paris and left a lasting legacy on European theater architecture.
Number 11.
Tulsidas, 1532-1623, was a great Indian poet and scholar, author of Ramcharitmanas, a retelling of the epic Ramayana in the Awadhi language, praising the ideal life of Lord Rama. Renouncing worldly life for spiritual devotion, he blended folk poetry with bhakti philosophy, bringing Hindu thought to the common people. His legacy lives on through Ram Leela festivals, devotional chants, popular literature, and the living culture and language of North India today.
Number 12.
Swami Vivekananda, 1863-1902, was an Indian philosopher and spiritual leader who brought Vedanta and yoga to the modern world. At the Parliament of the World's Religions in Chicago in 1893, his speech began with Sisters and Brothers of America and electrified the audience, honoring India on the global stage. He founded the Ramakrishna Mission, uniting spiritual practice with social service, His legacy awakened national pride and continues to inspire compassion, selflessness, and spiritual awakening across the world.
Number 13.
Rifa'a al-Tahtawi, 1801-1873, was a pioneering Egyptian reformer of the 19th century. After studying in France, in 1826, he wrote Taqlis al-Ibriz, introducing Western science, ideas, and institutions to the Arab world. He founded the School of Languages in 1835, translated thousands of works, and helped build Egypt's modern education system. He championed ethics, knowledge, and patriotism, paving the way for modernization and the rise of Egyptian nationalism.
Number 14.
James Prescott Joule, 1818-1889, was a self-taught English physicist who laid the foundation for the law of conservation of energy. Born into a brewing family, he used homemade instruments in the brewery to explore the relationship between heat and motion. In 1845, he demonstrated that heat is a form of mechanical energy, paving the way for thermodynamics. He also worked with Lord Kelvin to help establish the absolute temperature scale. The unit Joule honors his legacy in modern physics.
Number 15.
Denis Diderot, 1713-1784, was a philosopher, writer, and a symbol of the French Enlightenment. As chief editor of the Encyclopédie, he gathered hundreds of scholars to spread knowledge, combat superstition, and challenge dogma. He promoted reason, science, and individual freedom, paving the way for progressive and egalitarian ideas. Diderot also left his mark through works like Rameau's Nephew, D'Alembert's Dream, and Jacques the Fatalist. His legacy goes beyond literature, shaping modern thought and reform across 18th century Europe.
Number 16.
Giovanni Boccaccio, 1313-1375, was an Italian writer, poet, and humanist, and one of the key figures of the Renaissance. A close friend of Petrarch, he is often called the father of Italian prose. His masterpiece, the Decameron, is a collection of 100 vivid and humorous stories, offering deep insights into love, society, and human nature. Boccaccio's legacy laid the foundation for secular humanism and deeply influenced modern European literature.
Number 17.
Félix María de Samaniego, 1745. 1801, was a Spanish poet and writer of Basque origin, regarded as a master of fables during the Enlightenment. His Fabulas Morales is a collection of short, pointed stories inspired by Aesop and La Fontaine, blending satire with deep moral lessons, using animals to reflect society and human nature. Samaniego shaped Spanish children's literature and left a lasting legacy in moral education across generations.
Number 18.
Horace Walpole, 1717–1797, was an English writer, politician, and aesthete, best known for his novel The Castle of Otranto, the first Gothic novel in literary history. The son of Prime Minister Robert Walpole, he played a central role in 18th-century intellectual life. His romantic and mysterious style deeply influenced European literature. He also designed Strawberry Hill House, a landmark of Gothic Revival architecture and a reflection of his artistic vision.
Number 19.
Sophie Germain, 1776. 1831, was a French mathematician, physicist, and philosopher. She pioneered research in elasticity theory and number theory. Despite gender prejudice, she taught herself and submitted work under the name Monsieur Leblanc to gain recognition. She made important contributions to Fermat's last theorem and received an award from the Paris Academy of Sciences. She paved the way for women in science, leaving a legacy of intellect, perseverance, and innovation in modern mathematics.
Number 20.
J. Marion Sims, 1813–1883, was an American surgeon known as the father of modern gynecology for pioneering techniques such as the surgical repair of vesicovaginal fistula. He also invented the Sims speculum and the Sims position, both still used in modern medicine. However, his legacy remains highly controversial, as many of his experimental surgeries were performed on enslaved black women without anesthesia or consent. His medical contributions are accompanied by deep ethical debates about human rights, medical ethics, and the legacy of scientific exploitation. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to share it with your friends and hit subscribe so you won't miss our next exciting content.